Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Oh yeah! Welcome back to the Dreadnought Marauder build, part 2. We're going to kill Brutus. I sometimes say that weird. I sometimes say Brutus. I don't even know what that is. That sounds like a lifestyle choice. Alright, so we're heading to the prison. I've made a couple of changes. This is something I wasn't previously aware of, which is sort of weird considering that it says it right there in the equipment. Apparently, you can block with spiked bundles. This is not something that occurred to me previously. I thought it was just a matter of it reflecting damage. But if we can actually block and thus trigger these trigger skills with it, I guess we'll find out in a moment. That sounds fucking awesome, right? So we can do even... excuse me, we can do even more damage because of its reflect ability. Plus, I mean, it's chromatic, so it's balls to the wall anyway. But eventually, I suppose we'll sell that and get a chromatic orb out of it. Also, as a quest reward from Nessa or whatever her name is, I obtained Melee Splash, which actually seems to work with these trigger skills. So I've put it on riposte at the moment because that is the single target skill. Reckoning does damage in a cone, so I figure adding Melee Splash to that probably isn't as much of an improvement as it would be on riposte. So eventually I'll want to find a 2 red, 1 green linked item so that I can have Melee Splash on the both of them. That would be really spectacular. But for now, otherwise, hang on. Lightning Strike. I haven't got any intelligence skills, so never mind. Let's just jump straight into it. Alright, let's see how we go. I gotta get used to the build again. I haven't played it in a while. As long as I don't die, I'm happy. Lest us not forget that it is hardcore. That was probably incorrect usage of the term lest. I don't know. I know it's used in sort of in the phrase lest we forget, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I spec good English. Okay. I'm optimistic. What level is this? 8, and we are level 11. We're probably appropriately over leveled to the point that this isn't going to be a challenge, and I like that. I like those odds. Oh shit, okay. Nope, not a problem. So we do seem to be actually... I'm getting out of here. No. We do seem to be triggering the trigger skills. I saw a riposte go off there for a second. Alright, do we want any of this? I think I've got unmagical... I've just got common gloves, so these evasion gloves might be better. I'm not really sure. Like, does evasion prevent us from blocking, basically, because we evade? Reflects 9 physical damage to melee attackers. That feels like... I feel like we have to go with that. That seems like a perfect fit. You know, why the hell not? This is going to be balls to the wall ridiculous. So this is nice. We've seemed to have refined the build, or expanded on it, if you will, by adding reflect damage. This is something I didn't anticipate, because I didn't think it would actually synergize, but you can build for the both of them. So I wonder if there are reflect damage passives. This might be something to look into. Just add to that retaliation damage. It's sexual. This is totally working. I can't believe that it's worked so well. Like I said in the last episode. Ah, just killing it. You know what, let's go pretty quick. Let's not worry about killing absolutely everything. Let's be efficient. You know, that's the way you power level. Or so I'm told. So I don't think we're going to be... I don't think these skills trigger on anything except melee attacks. And that's melee, not physical. When you block. Yeah. Because, oh, of course, yeah, because when you block, because he can't block spells, of course. But can you block ranged attacks? Ranged physical attacks, you know? Oh, shit. Do you see that? That was melee splash riposte, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check the video, because I wasn't checking the skill cooldown, but... Yep. That was brutal. That's what you like to see. I'm gaining a new appreciation for Path of Exile as a result. It really is. I know there's a lot of talk of like the skill tree is deceptively complex in the sense that it looks complex, but it's actually not that complex. Sometimes I agree with that, but I think what the skill tree may lack in serious depth, the skill gem system more than makes up for. You know, when people talk about Path of Exile, or like it's more a matter of like people who play Path of Exile trying to get non-PoE players into the game, right? That's a potentially chromatic scale vest, so I'll have to take it. So many goddamn potential chromatic items, and I say potential chromatic items because they're not linked, so you don't actually get the you can't sell them for a chromatic orb. Is that what it's called? Chromatic orb, yep. What was I saying? Yeah. People, Path of Exile players trying to get people who don't play it into the game are like, oh shit, look at the skill tree. It's enormous, and they're like, oh my god, it is. I admit I've done the same. I've been guilty of that. And everyone who's, you know, legitimately a gamer has seen the skill tree system or rather seen the skill tree and completely wet themselves and said, oh my god, this has got to be the most amazing game on the face of the planet. That's debatable. I think it's very good. I'm not going to say it's not the most amazing game on the face of the planet, but just because I'm not taking a stance on that. I'm not giving my opinion on whether or not that is the case. But yeah, but really the hero of Path of Exile's features are the gems. And though I've criticized that system in the past because it's reliant on drops and quest rewards and whatnot, the way they've rebalanced how you get loot or how frequently you get, you know, what quality of loot has just completely fixed that. I remember back in the day, unless I was just playing wrong, which some would argue, yes, you know, if you're playing self-found, which I think should be a valid way to play, just because the game is connected to servers, it doesn't mean you have to interact with others. I mean, look, I'm playing right now. I would say the vast majority of people who play Path of Exile, even though they may trade with other humans, they play solo. So why is it unreasonable to want to play self-found and you know, play solo in all aspects of the game? But that rant over. That aside, I forgot what I was saying. Am I wrong? My mind just runs faster than my mouth can relay its thoughts, you know? So I end up going on tangents so like I don't forget. Or because, you know, they're mostly relevant. And then I forget my original point. Too bad I haven't got a live replay system. Boarding access, dexterity. I wonder, maybe? I probably don't need that. Plague mask. No, that's not our style. I think we're going to be going for armor evasion. I think I said that. Increased physical damage. Now, I wonder if that reflects in, like, riposte and whatnot. Maybe. When you block. Probably not. I think if it does, it'll work with riposte, but not reckoning. I feel like reckoning would be dependent on your shield. I probably should check what its damage is, though. It is more damage. So, okay. We'll go with it. Even though we do miss out on our... Ooh, bleeding. Even though we do miss out on our cold damage. No worries. It's unnecessary. Oh yeah, I think my point was... I remember back in the day you couldn't play... I mean, you could play self-found, but it was a lesser experience. Because the stuff that really makes it unique and interesting, the support gems. Because, you know, skills are one thing, but then augmenting them with your support gems, that's where the meat of the game is, as far as I'm concerned. It was just, you had to go into, you know, your new game plus your merciless and whatnot playthroughs to really get your hands on the support gems. If you were lucky, one would drop, you know, early game, but it's not like you got them for quest rewards or anything, if I'm not mistaken. But now you do, and it's spectacular. Okay, let's hide in this hole here and level up. Okay, where do we want to go? I think I'd planned out to go down here. Yes. Yeah, that's the right way. I really should have the planned skill tree on the second monitor, but whatevs. And I might wear that, actually. I don't think I necessarily need the life regen. But considering that I'm going to be low on dexterity for quite some time, as a result of the skill path here, like, I've got to go all the way... I might be able to pick that up, but all the way down here to get all this nonsense, and I don't start picking up dexterity nodes until here... and up here, you know, so any dexterity we can get through gear in the meantime is definitely favorable. Oh, maybe over there. I like these indoor levels. I actually prefer them to the outdoor levels for the most part. I'm not sure I can really tell you why. Maybe they're a little more atmospheric. I feel like they're a little more seamless in terms of the procedural generation. Because it's just rooms, you know. It's easy to make it look good and make it make sense. But yeah, sometimes they are hard to navigate. Alright, let's do this. I'm always wary about being trapped there. Or it lagging and then being... taken out. But now that the desync is all sorted out, it's for the most part not a problem. Come on. All right, let's let him kill himself on us. Which is gonna happen with every hit anyway, because we're doing damage reflect. How good is that? Oh, I think we can actually block. Do you see that? I gotta watch the video because there's a lot going on, and in this game in particular, I can miss things. Alrighty. I don't know. Increase accuracy rating. Armor and energy shield. I might take it and identify it, but I doubt it's going to be something we want to wear. Reflects 2 physical damage. Excuse me while I take a sip of water here. Okay. Well, we can't wear it anyway because we haven't got enough intelligence. Intelligence. More smarter. I admit, I'm a regular show junkie. Alright, let's do this, baby. What just happened? I had some sort of crack. I don't know what was going on. Alrighty. I'm tempted to just sit in the middle of them and let them kill themselves, but... it's hardcore, so I probably shouldn't. Oh, splendid. Alright, we can do it now. Come on. Oh, shit! Oh, that is so good. That is so satisfying. Okay, I probably could be moving faster. but whatevs. There we go. I do like fighting undead, just in general. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're, I just like undead and just for everything, man. Alright, now this is where the build gets tested. And on paper, I feel like it could do really well. But only time will tell. Oh man, Brutus. He's pretty brutal. Brutus. So yeah, the reason I say on paper I feel like it's gonna work because, I mean, we're not gonna be able to avoid his hits. Hang on, let me just check the spiked bundle. Reflects 3 physical damage to melee attackers. Okay, so it doesn't reflect a percentage. It reflects a flat amount, which is a shame. If it was a percentage, I'd say please, because it's gonna be doing a lot of damage to us. So that's just gonna be reflected back. But I mean, it's damage reflection. It can't hurt. What is this? Lightning Strike. I suppose we'll upgrade that. And Riposte, yes. Probably should have checked how it upgrades, but that's because I can't remember off the top of my head. Come on. Why am I having trouble with that? I don't know. Why can't I hold all these limes? Because you'll rack discipline. Okay. Where the hell are we going? There we go. Follow the plot. I've never gotten lost in here before, but I wasn't paying attention. Alright, alright. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay. I just don't know how cautious I need to be, you know? Well, we seem to be blocking some of his hits there, which is great. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're kind of killing it. Compared to all the other builds I've ever played, you know, even my my Necromancer build, probably especially my Necromancer build. Oh shit. Okay, this is where shit gets real. This is where we got to be careful. Okay. All right, come on. Let's just let's not take any chances. Make sure we're nice and healed up. Alright, we've used a lot of charges. Otherwise, holy fucking shit, that is the quickest Brutus fight I've ever had. What the fuck? I've somehow, inexplicably, made a really strong build. That is madness. I didn't think such a thing was possible. Need you to increase the light radius. I mean, it's got so many bonuses, I suppose. Even though it's not strictly relevant to our build. Where is that iron hat? Although, it's probably not, doesn't matter how good it is, it's probably not worth wearing. Yeah, what we've got is better anyway. So we'll drop, I suppose we'll drop that. That's going to require intelligence. Intelligence, I might take that. And I'll definitely wear that because what I had on was trash. Increased armor, maximum life, increased stun recovery. Sapphire ring, saber. That's also strength and dexterity, but that's accuracy instead of increased physical damage, which is probably better for us. And I think that's it. I might take something to sell, actually. I'll take that. Okay, let's get out of here, baby. That was amazing. And it's not like I really grinded or anything. I think I just did one zone twice, which I usually don't. I usually just do, I do every zone once, you know, I go through linearly. So I wouldn't really say that I was grinding at all. And yet, that was an amazingly fast Brutus fight. And you guys might be saying, what are you smoking, you absolute joker? We all defeat him that quickly. Well, okay, smarty pants. But I've never done that. Shield charge. Leap slam, rallying cry. Charges at an enemy, bashing it with the character's shield and striking it. This knocks it back and stuns it. Enemies in the way are pushed to the side. Damage and stun are proportional to distance traveled. You know what? That could be actually really thematically appropriate. I hadn't even thought of adding that in there. So, but first we got to sell some shit. I mean, do we... Hang on, let me just test. So we get 5 transmutation shards if we... Okay, we do actually get more if we... I mean, I should know this. I suspected that was the case, but I do forget things. And there goes the dog going crazy. There's probably like possums on the fence or something. That's what she's into. I suppose I'll keep the rest. Hang on. What do we... free gen. Okay. I've been reluctant to put anything in my stash because I don't have any other Tempest characters.
Did you and Brutus suffer out of ever?
Because I haven't got any other Tempest League characters. It's not really going to be useful to anyone else. Shield charge. There we go. That should be exciting. But yeah, a lot of this stuff I'm not going to use. I know this is terrible of me. I should keep it elsewhere. But I suppose we'll keep going. I at least want to try out I want to try out the shield charge a little bit. So we'll go to the next area. Excuse me while I take a sip of caffeinated beverage. Alright, so let's see what this does. Boom. Yeah, it's not that impressive. Maybe it's a bit situational. Seems like we can be pretty endless with it. That could be... that's kind of fun. Alright. I suppose it's you could use it as a bit of an escape skill as well. Yeah, I mean that could be good. Like if we're stuck, you aim for the spellcasters or something and you get out of there. Yeah, alright, I'll keep it around. It is thematically appropriate, like I said. Splendid, alright. Do we want that heavy belt? Chest plate, we'll check it out. Jade amulet. Chest. Okay, what do we got here? Increased stun recovery. I don't know, I just can't pass up that reflects 9 physical damage on melee attackers. Sorry, 9 physical damage to melee attackers. Let's get in this hole here and then we'll finish up. Oh yeah. Sorry for the jingling. That's a thing hanging around my neck. Okay. This should be pretty quick. Let's try and abuse the... What the fuck is that? What the shit? I haven't seen that before. Yeah, let's try and abuse the... I would assume that you could take that out, but apparently not. Okay. It's just hanging around, summoning giant balls at me? Is that a proposition, baby? I don't know, man. I reckon the designers for this game, they must have been on LSD or something. I don't condone drug use. Kids don't take drugs, and I've never taken drugs, and I never will. But I feel like if you wanna design something really disturbing, it's got to be LSD. Good times. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Let's just, let's run through it. Oh shit. Wasn't even trying there. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the one, baby. You know how I like it. Uh-huh. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. We gotta kill this thing. Alright, I'm slightly concerned. I mean, it's not doing a lot of damage to us, and I'm kind of... I feel like it should be. So I'm concerned as to, like, maybe it's going to splash out with a huge spike of damage at some point. Let's hold off on getting a spirit for a moment. Is this going to be better than what we got? Life gain on hit. +2 life gain for each enemy hit by your attacks. Holy fucking shit. That could be the one. Yeah, I'm going to put that on my body, no question. Anything else we want? I mean, even the spirit shields will block. See, that never occurred to me. I probably should have realized that. Like, I think I knew, it just hadn't occurred to me, so... This is wild. Oh shit, that's a chromatic. That's a chromatic right there. What even is it? Oh, fucking shit, yes. And we'll definitely, reduced amount recovered. Increased recovery speed. I don't know, I'll think about it. Alright, let's get out of here, baby. Let's do this. Hit the frog and toad. We're starting to look mildly bumming. Yeah, we're getting there. We'll look badass eventually. There are some really high level, well, I assume they're high level, I haven't checked, characters in hanging around Lion Eye's watch, and they've got, you know, they're pimped out with all the microtransaction gear, looking badass, and I'm like, what are you even doing here, man? you're just here to make me feel bad, aren't you? Oh, kids, what are you gonna do? Here we go, boom. Lovely. Well, there you go. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And check out my music at ricardoestarte.com. Link in the description, as always. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.